Well, greetings, everyone. And as you may have noticed, I have a guest. I wanted to be a special guest, but she said she didn't want me to use the word special. So, who wanted to join me, and I'm very honored that she did. She's Patty Liliadahl, who I've known since our college days many moons ago at Central Connecticut State University. So you can take a bow. Thank you. Her husband, Pete Liliadahl, was my roommate for 2 years while we drank, partied, and somehow got by at CCSU. And much like Animal House, if there was any problems or concerns, in the words of Bluto, my advice to you, start drinking heavily. And we definitely did that. We survived all the madness and constant partying, and we're still here. And the best of all, we've stayed in touch after all these years, and it's going back like 50 years, with several other characters from CCSU. Anyway, I actually look forward to sharing this video with Patty since I was getting tired of working alone. It was getting a bit boring, and I was also running out of material. So we're going to wing this. But we do have something that happened before we started this video that was interesting, and I'll let Patty take over on this one. We had a problem getting
Okay.
connected, so.
Yeah. So he came to my house for a change of venue, and I didn't want to drive to Norwalk. So we couldn't get connected to the internet to save our life. It took forever. He came at 10:30. At 12:30, I call my son, the Millenial, who's on his break from teaching. And he goes, "What's going on?" And I said, "We can't do this." And
We couldn't log into the Wi-Fi.
yeah, couldn't log in. So he straightened us out. So here we are. Thank you, Millennial.
And it was a password issue. So.
Yes.
That's all it was. We didn't have the right password, so.
But remember, this is a guy who probably can't work a rotary phone. So
yeah.
Go Boomer.
And also, I wanted to chime in whether this is kind of a joke on the side, but I did tell her that rule number one here is that this is my show. So I told her not to get too cute and try to upstage me and take over the show because I will just yank the cord on you.
Unless he gets too boring, he's out of here.
Yeah. I think that push is a good idea. So, but yeah. So that was it, and that was an interesting story, and we have to figure out what we're going to take from here. But as I said, these are not easy to do, and I said this is the first time we've done this together, and we don't want to keep messing up. I don't want to spend another 4 hours here, but we were going to talk about things we did in college, but that's such a long list. I don't know if there's anything else top of mind. But.
No, top of mind? I hate that expression, top of mind. But what other expressions do we hate? The end of the day.
Oh yeah, the end of the day. Yeah, I know.
It is what it is. Oh God, I hate that one. There's so many, but we'll work on that and get back to you.
See, Patty's better unscripted than I am because I have to read from a script, and
he makes it easy. I can just kind of go by what he says and come up with some things. But it wasn't all debauchery at Central, by the way. We did graduate. It wasn't all just
I know we also had, there was a few that didn't, but that's it's a long list. That's an extenuated list.
But Dennis and I did graduate. Yeah. Some of our friends didn't. And
I didn't graduate until 81.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I finished at Southern, yeah.
Okay. He went to work on a railroad.
Yeah, I went to work on Amtrak. They know that.
Yeah, so he didn't graduate till what,
1981.
81.
Yeah, 81.
And I graduated in 77.
77. Then you got married in 77.
Yep.
I didn't get married till 1990. And sometimes I wish I never got married. No.
Oh, no, Dennis.
Well, there's something
We're going to edit that out, man.
Yeah, there's something. This was the playlist thing where we I don't know who came up with the idea of getting the top 10 songs from everybody and putting it together.
Yeah. That was my idea.
Yeah, no. My story about a playlist is I have a playlist that's 1,298 songs in preferential order, which is not easy to do.
And nobody wants to hear it, then.
No, I'm not going to play all the songs, but I just want to tell you about how fanatical I am about music. Is that I started this back in 1967 or 68, and that's when I was like 14 years old. So that goes way back. But And I had a friend who actually said, you really should become a DJ or start a radio station and call it WDEN, but that never happened. So,
Oh, I never heard that
but
story.
yeah, that's the good old days at West Haven. So I'm scrolling through because we're not going to talk about that one. This was Larry Minor in jail. But you want to stop here? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.